I am having to hold this because I don't want to ruin my wig. Alright, we got Twitter posted. We're live. I need to test my chat. I'm like this. My feet are on the chair. I am cuddled up. This is not the most comfortable outfit to stream in. It's not the worst outfit. It's not the most comfortable though. Turn this down before I accost y'all's ears. Test. Oh, that's not test. Just send that. It never wants to work for me. That's not English. Test. Okay, Twitch works. Why does it never want to work with for? I was like, where are my emojis? I don't have the money to. I'm just gonna assume that someone else's chat would work. Oh my gosh. Also, I did have it a bit brighter, and then I was like, no, I want it dark. I wish I could, why is only one stream alerts? Here we go. Yeah, these glasses. I have perfect vision. They're not real glasses, I can... But, like, because they're, like, sitting here, throws off my vision. So check this out. Also hurts to just look out of one eye. This eye strains. Give it a break. It's like, why does it hurt? It's because it's like trying to look out past these things. What is that? We got a wig on. Oh. That came out. I posted my cosplay pictures on Reddit, and someone was like, your bathroom's not dirty enough. It's like, you know what? Touche. Alright, let me get reset, situated. And then we'll start. Oops. That's fine, right? I feel like I'm way too high. Let me fix this. Hello. Jeez. Alright. Alright, it's gonna bother me, but we're gonna do our best to read. Yes, it is a label cosplay. How did you know? I don't know if there's any voice acting in this. I don't see the stinky aura here. I promise it's there. Where the fuck? Okay, no voice acting, it's filler of it. Even the side characters don't have voice acting. Great. If freaking, I don't think he will, but if Mustang shows up, I'm gonna riot. I'm not reading Mustang's lines. I'm hoping Oswald shows up and pegs her, though. I don't think that's gonna happen, though. Label wants to get smashed by all the commanders. Anderson, main guy, and Oswald. Back to back. Who's the silver-haired commander? We'll throw him in too. I don't know who he is yet. How deep are you in NIKKE, by the way? Not deep at all. I am doing all the prequel events, so I know like random facts loosely. Like, yeah. And I have played through. Let's look. Let's go. We're on NIKKE. I'm like about to hop on it on my phone. We're on it. Where am I at in the campaign? 20. But like 15 of these chapters I just skip because I'm like, I need gems. I need gems for pulling. But my plan is to go back through and play on stream through these so I can actually pay attention. Because I do a lot of my NIKKE playing during bath time, and by bath time I soak in my dirtiness at the end of the night. Because I want everyone to know my house may be clean, but I am not. I was trying to think of when the last time I showered was. That is my sneaky aspect. What server are you in? Oh, I have no idea. How do I look at that? North America? Right? Yeah. English server. Like I added her stinkiness. Alright. We're gonna grab these real fast. Bro, I wanted this skin, but at the same time, I don't have her. I know you can, like, still get it, and...
If you need anything, just let me know, okay?
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Alright. Wait, what was in my inventory? Stickers! That's pretty. Her banner was last year. I started playing at the end of summer of 2025. I'm trying to think of what event was going on. I think I was there for the Stellar Blade. I think I started playing in August, I want to say. I just, at New Year's, got past the 160 wall. Oh, I was there. Yeah, I got that one. I was there for that one because I got... What's her face? Where is she at? Where is she at?
You want to know more about my equipment? Sure. Let me give you a rundown.
Ignore that. I took all their equipment off to fucking spice up my team. Like, they don't need equipment. I barely ever play them. Alright, let's go. Also, I have my books. This is my current book that I'm reading. So how far I'm in it. I have this much left. And like half of this is explaining certain words and cities. Yeah, where is it? Yes, this is the appendix. This is how much I have left. Wait, this is how much I have left. Gotcha player reading books. I do read books. I do read books. W, yeah. Alright. Brett Gaming. have you played the story through? I guess so. Since you know it's not voice act, but maybe that's just a normal thing with NIKKE not to do side stories. Voice act. I'm fully caught up. Okay, lucky duck. I mean, I know we have that little, like the ending thing, right? The little, like, thing that you get after playing Hearts. I'm playing from October 2044. Oh, great. Alright. I'm gonna start in a minute. We're gonna get one more Pocky. And some Diet Coke. It's a cock and a pock. You think, I saw a girl tweeting that labels Yandere, and I'm like, you know what, kind of, but I also think that she would, like, have a crush on girls. Like, but only if they were, like, really hot and mean to her. Oh my gosh, the label cosplayers are coming out the woodwork now. Look. I don't know. Crazy. Cock, yes. Cock. A cock and a pock. Alright, let's go. Brett, you're gonna keep me company. I don't know where my regulars are. I don't know who am I reading for, because I don't want to read like I'm reading for her and then it's the commander. This is punishment. A punishment handed down to me. Oh. That is all. Now, moving on, we will begin with the judgment of the two NIKKEs affiliated with the best Stellar Squad. Arcana and Phantom. Both of these girls. I missed her event, I think, by a hair. First, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized... We're gonna turn this down. Holy fuck. Scuffed way of doing this. Second, attempting to conceal the matter without properly assessing the severity of the issue. Third, unauthorized access to information that could disrupt order within the ARC. An investigation into past cases identified two presidents with a 65% similarity. You know, we're gonna do this like we did the bunny events. We're just gonna play them in opposite order. So we're starting with the third. There might even be more events, I think, doing with this squad. Both cases resulted in identical rulings. According the judgment is rendered as follows. Phantom and Arcana, members of the bestseller squad, will undergo memory wipes. I know you've made a purple VTuber bunny very happy. I hope. This concludes the judgment. Next, for the remaining NIKKE, we will proceed with the judgment of label. First, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized information. Second, providing sensitive information to unauthorized individuals. Am I starting from the right area? We're gonna skip over that. I feel like I started. Okay. We are at the right one. I was like, what's going on? This is, you know, I am a failure. I don't know what's going on in the story. Alright. We will proceed with the judgment of label. Oh, great. You know, I would be upset, but this isn't the first time this has happened to me in this game. I can usually kind of use context clues. I'll go with the flow. They clearly did something wrong, and Enoch is mad. Third, exposing highly sensitive information based on personnel judgment, thereby compromising security and stability within the Ark. An investigation into past cases was conducted based on the above findings. I'm gonna put this up. I don't think I need this anymore. As no identical precedents were found, judgment was rendered at our discretion. The ruling is as follows. Label's status is to be maintained. This concludes the proceedings. Oh, she's so cute. Wait a minute. Logically speaking, shouldn't I receive the hardest punishment? I was the one who committed the gravest offense, so why is my status not affected? If all of your memories were to be erased, there is concern that similar incidents could reoccur in the future. I have determined that preserving the memory of this incident is the best course of action to prevent reoccurrence. This, too, is form of punishment label. From this point forward, you are to preserve these memories and devote yourself to ensuring such an incident never happens again. We're gonna read like this. Back then, I had no idea that having to bear those memories alone, rather than having them wiped, was a punishment far greater than any other. And in Label's head, she sounds a lot sexier than she sounds in real life. She stutters in real life, and in her head, she's like, ah. In the dead of night, when everyone should be fast asleep. I can't fucking... There's a cat at the door. I guess 2 nights in a row was pushing it after all. I don't know how to make a drip drip sound. I haul myself up and make a cup of coffee, skimming through a few documents piled up beside me. Resource collection mission. Interim report. Ow. Quarterly resource supply overview. Resource supply plan performance report. Resource supply status analysis number 49. Seeing the towering stacks of documents is enough to make my head spin. If only someone would just fall out of the sky and lend me a hand. Yeah, right, like that'll ever happen. Oh. Hehe, very well. I shall grant you your wish. Huh? Ow, my back. I've got to be more careful when I use Quincy's routes next time. One small mistake can lead into an accident like this. Phantom? Oh, it's been a while, monsieur. What are you doing here in the middle of the night? I was passing by your room along my route. Phantom is here for a quickie. Yes. When I heard your heavy sigh, how could I ignore such a cry for help? So what seems to be the problem? You can tell me whatever it is. I'll do my best to help you. Well, the truth is... I briefly explained my current predicament to Phantom. I see. Hehehe. You're quite fortunate, you know that. Why is that? It just so happens that Phantom Thief is standing before you. Phantom, that's great, but I want another purple girl in front of me right now. Is rather skilled at organizing documents. Ah, I see. Hey, what's with that look? Are you doubting my words? No, it's not that. I just find it fascinating that Phantom Thief can be skilled at writing too. Come to think of it, Phantom's day job is a librarian. She would definitely be a huge help with handwritten work. Alright then, would you help me? Hee, just the words I've been waiting to hear. Now then, Monsieur, prepare to witness with your very own eyes the information processing prowess of Phantom. Wrestle. Scratch, 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 scratch. Wrestle. Oh. Phantom unleashes her abilities and clears the mountain of paperwork in no time. You're amazing. It's still too early to be surprised by this. Hang around me long enough and there will be plenty of surprises in store. Need. Pressure relinquished from my forehead. I'm starting to see you in a new light. Thank you so much. Food. Well, if you ever find yourself in need of assistance again, you know who to call. Flutter. Well, I should get... At that very moment, Flutter. One of the documents she organized flies towards me. Surface resource. How do you say that word? Surface resources exploration report, written by Commander. Encountered a low level rapture during the exploration on the surface. What? It's good. NIKKE damage rate. Okay, I thought I was having a stroke. Below 5%. Relevant data scored remaining. Hostile forces eliminated. Resource recovery target 25% of requested quota. Oh no. I was so overjoyed that at the prospect of getting help I forgot one crucial fact. Phantom is absolute menace at spelling. Well, yeah, she's a librarian, but she can't spell. What is it, Monsieur? Is there a problem? Take a look at this. Uh-oh. I forgot to run a spell check. Y'all, I can't spell either. And so Phantom departs after correcting every document with me. After submitting the paperwork, I fall into an unusual deep sleep. Where is my girl? Ugh. So sweaty. The unpleasant feeling of being drenched snaps me awake. How did I sleep? I hurriedly grabbed my phone to check the time. I slept half the day away. I throw myself back onto the bed. With half-lidded eyes, I stare at my phone. Out of habit, I open my news app. As I scroll through several articles, my finger stops at one headline in particular. 90% of surface resources recovery target achieved. An astounding achievement led by the ARC's commanders. The article states that all the commanders who participated in the recovery operation secured over 90% of the resource targets, achieving remarkable results. Something isn't right here. In the most recent mission, we didn't even reach half our target. Come to think of it, since the start of these resource recovery operations, the targets have been unreasonably high, nearly impossible to achieve. I have a bad feeling about this. To alleviate my growing sense of unease, I send a message to a certain librarian who works where all the ARC's information is gathered. Oh, got a text. I don't want to text Phantom. I want to text the label. Oh, Monsieur. How may I help you? I wrote a report yesterday. I think a news article came out based on it. The only thing is, some of the information doesn't match. Huh. Is that... Yes, I wanted to check something. Do you know where the reports written by the other commanders are compiled? I'm not exactly sure too, but I believe they're kept deep inside the library. That's where Arcane works. That's right. But D1 in charge of receiving the reports isn't Arcana as far as I know. Then who is? There's another person, Pearson, who works deep in the library. Me! Their third member of Beast Siler label. At least she spelled my name right. Now that she mentions it, I do remember there being 3 members in the bestseller squad. It would be reasonable to assume she has das Reports. Then can I meet label? I will send you the coordinates to her room. I don't know if that's spelled right or wrong. Head there and I'll let Arcana know that you are coming. Got it, thanks. I should head there for now. No comment on her text messages. We need Phantom to see a doctor. I leave the commander's room and head deep into the library. After passing through a maze-like series of corridors, I arrive at the coordinates Phantom sent me only to find it's a door, but not the automatic doors commonly seen in the Ark. It's an old hinge door with a peephole. Uh-oh. Is Arcana not here yet? I try sending Arcana a message, but there's no reply. What do I do now? Right then, the lens of the peephole glints. It feels like something is watching me. Is anyone there? I guess no one's around. There is no sign of life inside the room. Just to be sure. Hello. Reese's cool. Just to be sure, I try to peer through the peephole. The peephole is designed to look outward from the inside of the room, so it's hard to make out much. But one thing is certain. There's something purple on the other side. Well, see anything? Hold on. I can't make out something. I see. Take all the time you need to look. I'll wait right beside you. Sure, thanks. There we go. About time you turned around. Arcana? Beyond the door. We are not getting enough label time. I haven't seen you in ages, and when I do, you're peeking into another girl's room. Well, I can explain. Fine. It's you after all, so I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. So, what brings you here? Phantom said you'd be able to help me if I showed up here. Huh? Phantom said that? She didn't tell me anything. You didn't read the message I sent you earlier? Didn't you check your phone? My phone? Oh my! That's a lot of misread calls and messages. I must have set my phone to silent when I went to sleep and forgot about it. Well, at least you checked it now. Uh-huh. So to sum things up, the news report doesn't match what you submitted in your report, and you want me to meet Label to get the bottom of it? Is that right? Yep, that's exactly right. Funny coincidence. I'm actually here to meet Label too. You too. We're in the same squad, but she rarely shows her face. It'd be nice if the three of us in bestsellers could stick together. I thought it was Beast Salar. But since that really happens, it can feel a bit lonely at times. At any rate, since you're here as well, we definitely have to meet Label today. Do you have a plan? I've got the perfect strategy just for an occasion. I call it Operation Enticement. Operation Enticement? Yes, watch closely. Arcana tiptoes up to Label's door. She fills the cup she's holding to the brim with coffee. Ooh. She sets it down in front of the door and steps aside. What are you doing? Arcana? Shh, just wait and see. The old door opens with an unpleasant groan. A thin pale hand slips out through the crack and snatches the coffee. Did you see that? So she really was inside. I told you, didn't I? I've observed her for a long time. Label only reacts to a few specific types of bait, so I came prepared with my secret weapon today. Oh? Arcana pulls out a book with a strangely reddish hue. Ta-da! What is that? Hot, blind impulses. Flagrant displays. I've got a hot off the press news release. I wonder if anyone wants it. At that moment, movement stirs behind the door. I guess it's too bad if you're not interested. Looks like I'll have to return it to the restricted section. The restricted section? What's the Harry Potter line? I was in the restricted section of the library. This new release was banned in the ARC for being too explicit. Hehe. You want a peek, don't you, Label? Arcana grabs the doorknob. If you'd like, I could come inside and give you a tiny peek. Nice! It opened! Label time. Oh. Alright. Once upon a time, a very long time ago, in a dark, damp room, gotta get ready for Label. That reeks of mold. There lives a girl. Ah. I think I did the wrong side with bangs, but you know, accuracy is not always needed. Oh, I can't see. The girl loves staying in her room so much that she shuts herself inside and lives there. Then one day, the girl stumbles upon an article about a man, the ARC's hero, and in it, and its hope. These bangs, Label, are intense. A beacon of light, someone who reaches out to a hand to every NIKKE. Wow. Wanting to know more about him, the girl scours all the information in the world to learn more. He turns out to be even more incredible than she imagines. The more the girl investigates, the deeper she falls for him. Wow. She wonders if someday he might take her out of this place. Would he extend his hand even to someone who has locked herself away in her room? And so, holding on to the hope, the girl begins waiting for him every single day. Oh. Days become weeks. Weeks become months. 1 year becomes 2. But the girl never gives up. A lot of time goes by. Yet whenever the girl thinks of that man, a bright smile spreads across her face. Heh heh. Okay. Oh, that's me. That's you too. Mal pal, when will we finally be able to meet? Is anyone there? I guess no one's around. An adult man's voice, utterly out of place, echoes from outside the eerie confines of the girl's room. The girl hurriedly peers outside through the peephole. I'm peeping out the peephole right now. She's taking her time. Y'all ever stream with a wig on? It's work. Could this be fate? Though she has never seen his face nor heard his voice before, she knows it instinctively. I found you. He has come to find her. Just as I predicted. The one I dreamed of has finally come. He's come to take me away from this dark place. He's come all this way for me. That's right, Label. I'll get you out of this dark place. What? He could never have said such a thing, you say. No. The girl hears it clearly. His voice. The man who lingers by the door begins walking towards the girl. Before she knows it's separated only by the door, they find themselves face to face. Come closer to me. Yes. It's just like that, a little more. You must have suffered all these years. The man places a cup of coffee in front of the door for the girl and shows her the book he has wanted most. Or she has wanted most. Ah! I can't hold back anymore. I just can't. Hey, girl. Ah. Nice. It opened. In that moment, Label sees it, the light pouring out from behind the man, and the man standing before her. Gotta hear the music of this. Oh my gosh, imagine if you opened up a door and this is what you are greeted with. Also, the little heart. I don't have a little heart. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, Label, why are you so crazy? I've been waiting for you. You have? There's no need to be embarrassed. I know everything about you. Even the fact that you came all the way here to find me. You're not too far off the mark, but I knew it. I knew my instincts were right. Can you see it? This thick crimson thread that binds us together. You know, I've done that before. Wait. Ah, get off auto! Or is that your natural scent? What did she say before that? You even wear cologne for me? Or is that your natural scent? Yeah, I like it either way. You're perfect. Oh, Label, I love you. I steady Label on her feet as she clings to me. Let's just calm down first. Okay. If that suits your command. Ken is like, what? Wow, you're... I don't even remember what her voice was. You're coming on awfully strong, Label. Arcana, what are you doing here? Long time no see, Label. You look like you've been doing pretty well. My hair is all in my face. I... It's been so long since we've met. No wonder you're flustered. Are you worried that things might be awkward? I'm turning this down. I'm turning this down. Turning this down. Y'all, make sure my nipples don't show. Well, don't worry. I've come to brighten your day. I will tear down the walls you've built around. Bud. Yourself. What the? Was it something I said? She slammed the door on her. I honestly don't know. Her reaction does seem pretty strange. Right? It feels like she's acting guilty or something. I think I need to get to know Label a little more. Alright, I'll leave you to it. I'd love to help, but if I stick around, she'll just stay like that forever. I get it. Label seems friendly towards me, so it shouldn't be too... I wouldn't call that friendly. Shouldn't be too difficult to approach her. Alright. I trust you got this covered. Just don't get too close or I might get jealous, okay? All these girls, all these girls. Alright. A few days after meeting Label. Is it already tomorrow? I've cleared my schedule so I can head back to the library. As I ponder how to approach Label. Who'd be texting me at this hour? What in the world? Oh god. Label? Yes, it's me. Label. How did you get my number? Oh. The flood of messages coming and at a light speed abruptly stops. You don't have to explain if you can't. Anyway, are you free tomorrow? I knew it! How are we? This in sync. What do you mean? Actually, I was planning on inviting you to a tea party tomorrow. A tea party? Mm-hmm. Yep. Somewhere very elegant with a great atmosphere. I really don't know what this is about, but if it feels like the perfect chance to have some alone time with Label. Alright, sure. I knew it! You'd say that. I guess. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll send you the address. See you there. I've got a bad feeling about this, but I should get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. Ah, yes. A very elegant room with a great atmosphere. There's food I brought from my room. And then a highlight of the tea party. Me! This is perfect. I've prepared so much. You'll love it, right? I set up... I, 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 set this all up for him myself after all. Oh, finally, he's here. Is this the right place? Hey, welcome. Oh my gosh, he's cracking me up. I thought you said we'd be somewhere elegant with a great atmosphere. I look around. We're in a space that's closer to a storage room than actual room. Dusty boxes are piled up everywhere, and on top of them sits a food label prepared. I've always wanted to do this. A tea party together with the one I love. I'm not the only one who's happy right now, am I? You're happy too, right? Yeah, I'm happy too. I knew you'd say that. Alright. You gave me a drink last time. It's time I return the favor. What's this? It's special coffee brewed by me. What do you mean you think? The coffee label serves me looks unusually thick. Oh no. Gosh, guys, my wig. Oh, freedom. Oh. It's hard to read with one eye. I will say that. And then once you combo it with glasses that are like in front of my face, it's super hard. Pause. Would you like to try it? All right. The liquid that touched my tongue carries none of the familiar fragrance of coffee. Instead, a strong fishy bitterness overwhelms me. There's a good chance it's past its expiration date. Ugh. Do you like it? Label looks at me expectantly. With great effort, I managed to choke down the coffee. It tastes incredible. Don't lie. So the tea party begins. I spend time with Label waiting for the right moment to ask her some questions. Is it okay if I ask you something? Papa, at last, you want to know more about me. Something like that. That's great. Fire away. I'll tell you anything. You live in the library, right? Yes, that's right. I live deep inside the library. Then what kind of work do you do? What kind of work do... A few days later. He's not here yet, is he? Yeah, well then, that jacket Malpal left behind is the last time. I'll just use it until the end of this week, then return it. This is the best. Uh-oh. What are you doing? If it's not a good time, I can come back later. No, please. Please stay. You came to save me after all. I can't turn you away. A few more days later, in front of the door to Label's room. Having made no progress, I make plans with Label again. She's probably waiting for me in the storage room by now, which means there's no one in her room. There might be information inside. I know it's wrong, but should it be okay if it's just for a moment, right? Oh no. The thought flashes through my mind. Suddenly... Malpal. You came to save me again. I'm so happy. I try to approach her room several times after that, but Label always appears behind me as if she knows. In the end, I'm unable to obtain any special information. Alright. In a dark, damp room, Label is buried under a mountain of reports. She organizes the documents in an instant. She compiles the statistics, slides the documents into envelopes, then seals them with a taped label censored. Good. All that's left to deliver them. After completing her work, she returns to a familiar space to wipe away the memories lingering in her mind from the day's work. Eek! It's cold! Label lies down on the bed, protruding from a large cylindrical machine. She closes her eyes as if resigned to her fate and folds her hands neatly in front of her. Memory wipe procedure initiated. It's dark. She is bereft, I don't know what that word is, of all thoughts and emotions. This moment might be the most comfortable part of the entire process. Label wonders cautiously. It's you. The one who left us to die like dogs on the surface. Whoa. Hello. Hello, Alan. Ow. See that hair? Who are you? Back from doing a job. Yes, but I'm the NIKKE you erased from your report. The probability of a commander dying in their first operation is 70%. What are we playing? Nice hair. We are playing NIKKE. And thank you. This is a wig. In a squad where the commander's chances of living are that low, what do you think the odds are for mass-produced NIKKE? And yet, what did you report instead? A successful operation with 3 injured and 0 dead. Don't make me laugh. I saw it with my own eyes. At least 30 died out there. Let me ask you just one thing. Why did you do it? They said doing so would keep the Ark at peace. Peace, huh? I see. Peace is nice. But what about them? Before Label's eyes, piles of corpses come into view. No. I am so sorry. We're disappointed in you, Label. Label stands in the center of memory wiping room. Before her, Arcana and Phantom lie side by side in front of the machine. So disappointed. What happened to us? It's all because of you. It's such a shame, Label. We truly trusted you. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Memory wipe complete. Jeez, Label be going through it. Are you free today? Hey, Morty. You've come to save me again today. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I meet Label every single day, but each day is nothing more than a repeat of the last. I haven't achieved anything of note. Could you sit over here? I want to watch you eat. Label, you freak. Up close. Sure. If this keeps up, today will be another bust like the others. I realize I need to get some information before it's too late. Hey, Label. Are you not close with your squad mates? My squad mates? Wouldn't it be nice if we all had a tea party together? Well, I suppose so, but it still feels a little awkward. And more than anything else, there's no reason for them to get close to someone like me. Does there have to be a reason? Of course. If we were to approach them without thinking and something happened to the both of them. What sort of thing? Did something happen between you guys? I see. You knew all along, didn't you? What are you talking about? Yes, that's right. I guess there was no hiding it. Someone as high-ranking as you would surely know about it. No, something like that must never happen again. Label, are you okay? No. This wig is so tight. Ow! Voice acting is frying me. It's 4 a.m. here and it's still peak. Where are you at? 4 a.m. It's almost 7 p.m. here. Definitely not in the US. Label doesn't seem to hear my words. She begins backing away towards the exit. I think that's it for today's tea party. Oh man, ad break. No, not the ad break. We'll wait. I don't like ads. Ads are a bane to existence. This wig hurts. Huzzah! Ads suck. Label lifts her teacup with trembling hands. Are you okay? You didn't hurt yourself, did you? I'm fine. Oh, why wouldn't I be? Stay here. I'll go find something to clean this up. No, yeah, it's suck balls. Bro, voice acting so hard when I'm dressed up as a girl in the game, and then it's like confusing me because she's saying my name, but I'm her. So it's like a weird little like mental gymnastics I'm having to do in my head when I go, no, Malpal, because I'm Malpal. I'll take care of it myself. You should head back. Broken glass is very dangerous after all. I see. So that's how she reacted. Yes, it was as if she's suffering from some kind of trauma. The multitasking is insane, for real. And I got a wig and glasses on, and this frick ass hair in front of my eyes. I am reading with one eye. A trauma? And you think we're involved somehow? I'm only asking to be sure. Nothing ever happened between you guys, right? What are you talking about? We barely ever see her. How could anything have possibly happened? Arcane is right. We haven't spent enough time together for there to have been any history between us. That's tough. Now that I think about it, I do remember something strange. It is the price of looking good. What is it? The three of us first met on the same day, at the same time. Yet, Label has been avoiding us ever since. It's as if something happened between us. Which means... Label already knew about us. All about us. That must be it. Perhaps something happened before you all met. I suppose so. Otherwise, someone must have had tampered with our memories. Don't get so worked up. I'm only speculating. Well, either way, we'll have to hear it directly from her. That seems to be our only option for the time being. We could keep racking our brains, but it only leads to more speculation. I'll leave it to you, Monsieur. Alright. Stealing myself. Stealing myself? I send Label a single message. Label seems to have seen my message. Where am I from? Texas. Yeehaw. But she doesn't reply. She definitely read that message and is choosing not to reply. So I head for the library once again. in front of Label's room. I take a deep breath. I'm just about to knock when the door opens, but no one is standing there. Ugh. A sound comes from below, and I look down. There, Label is lying flat on the floor. Woo, Texas! You were 2 when you lived there? Texas is fun. Label is lying flat on the floor. I'm sorry. What are you doing? I've been thinking. It seems I've committed a grave offense. I'm sorry for disappearing so rudely before. What can I do to make you feel better? I'll do anything you ask. If you tell me to lick your shoes, I'll lick them. Sorry, I couldn't say that with a straight face. If you tell me to crawl between your legs, I'll do it. Just please, don't abandon me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Label, calm down. I managed to calm Label, who is clearly not in her right mind. Yeah, Texas is pretty lit. The rent's here pretty cheap right now, and state taxes aren't too bad. Some of the people here are kind of but, you know. I'm not angry. You can trust me. Really? Of course. There's no way I get angry over something like that. Oh. Thank goodness. I'm sorry for doubting you. And stop apologizing. Okay. I'm sorry for apologizing. I knew it. I didn't think things through. There's no way you'd act like that. Because you're the one who will save me. You keep mentioning the word save. Do you really think I'm the one who can save you? I can fix her. Of course. You and I are bound by fate. How could I have ever doubted you? Then tell me. Tell me what happened, and how I can help you. Deep down, the girl carries a faint hope. Given how high he has risen in the arc, maybe he is the one who can lighten her burden. She spoke of salvation without really knowing what it meant, and now wonders if he might reach out a helping hand to someone like her. Trust me, she had been so terribly weak back then. Unlike what happened with Phantom and Arcana, she wondered if things would be different this time. But... it's you. The one who left us to die like dogs on the surface. We're disappointed in you, Label. We truly trusted you. Oh, okay. I'll tell you about the work I do. Dun dun dun! The States are kind of meh, but I could tell you weren't from the States if it's 4 a.m. there. Label hesitates for a long time before finally speaking. Her job is to organize and compile the reports written by the commanders in NIKKEs. Using the data collected, she compiles various statistics. Wherever she goes, her dirty books and luggage follow. I always crack up at the NIKKEs who have, stuff behind them that, just comes with them. Freaking, Rouge's, in her bunny outfit, the little poker table that's just floating behind her. That's all you do? Of course. I would never lie to you. I'm not convinced by her answer. If it feels like she's still hiding something. Can't you trust me? Can't you trust us? If something's troubling you, tell me. That's right. If something's troubling you, please tell us. We won't resent you for it. This scene feels awfully familiar. A sense of deja vu washes over her. You have to tell me so I can save you. The man extends his hand to the girl just as she always dreamed. This is the moment she longed for. But the unnerving sense of deja vu makes her hesitate. Oh my, you must be Label. Nice to meet you. I'm Arcana. And this is... Phantom. So you're the new recruit. It's a pleasure to meet you. The girl can't remember her life prior to becoming a NIKKE. But one thing is certain. It's the first time she has ever felt another person's warmth. Hmm? Aren't you going to shake my hand? Nice to meet you too. Oh, that's more like it. I look forward to working with you. Label. Well then, since we're all here, why don't we take a photo to mark the occasion? Sounds like a fine idea. Would you step over here for a moment? Label, what are you doing over there? Come over here. Oh, coming. Alright, I'll take the picture now. Let's see. Label, could you smile a little more? Like this? A bit more. Like this. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3. It's the first time she's ever felt the warmth of another person. Because of that, the moment feels all more precious. Her heart begins to open. Tell us, Label. What's going on? Good night, Alan. Bye-bye. It feels like you've been spending more and more time in your room. Does it have to do with the new work you were assigned? Oh, it's nothing. You don't need to worry. Can't you trust us? That's right. If something's troubling you, please tell us. We won't resent you for it. The girl thinks it over. These people might truly be trustworthy. Maybe they can help carry the weight in her heart. Well, in that case, could you come to my room for a moment? I'm sorry. Because of me, both of you. It's such a shame, Label. I thought we were closer than this. You don't need to feel guilty. We would have done the same thing in your place. Yes, it's disappointing. But surely you don't think we resent you. We get our memories wiped every day anyway. But this time, the memory wipes. It's fine, even if our memories disappear. You can always come back to us again. Just like when we first met. We'll see you later. We'll be off now. Right. They didn't resent me. They trusted me. Yeah, I did to them, Liz. In that moment, the girl makes a vow. In that moment, the girl makes a vow. No one will ever be hurt because of her again, ever. I can't tell you. Everyone who's ever put their trust in me has. Label has been obsessively hiding her work, acting as if it must never be exposed. If she can't access the reports written by commanders in NIKKEs, it would be easy for her to alter their contents. I organize my thoughts and my suspicions begin to harden into certainty. The work you're doing. You're altering the contents of the report, aren't you? How did you know that? No! You can't! Do you know what will happen to you if you know that information? Label begins shaking like a leaf. No, this is how it all ends. Even you. Once again, I've hurt someone I love. I knew it. I never should have approached you. I never should have loved anyone. It only leads to misery in the end. Label. She fell on the floor. As the girl breaks down, Malpal, me, pulls her into a silent embrace. Everything's okay now. No, it's not okay. Phantom and Arcana trusted me. If you knew what happened to them, you wouldn't. Label. You know me well, don't you? Yes. When we were in that room together, what did you see? What? You said you'd been waiting for me. I saw the Ark's hero. And it's hope. A beacon of light. Someone who reaches out a hand to every NIKKE. And the one who would save Label. That's far more praise than I deserve. But I'll accept it for now. Oh, what that's supposed to mean? It might sound like a little arrogant, but I'll make it clear to you. The hero of the Ark won't break so easily. I'll hold on to your hope until the very end. And those words, the shattered glass, which had done nothing but hurt others with its sharp edges, slowly begins to piece itself back together. What should I do? I'll give you my word. So don't worry. What troubles you? Alright. We got 2 more left. I don't have the like bonus ending from the hard stages because I can't do the hard stages next. It's still closed, so we'll go ahead and finish this up. What I told you before, that wasn't a lie. You said you organize and compile reports. Yes, and I compile the statistics too. At least that's what people are told. In reality, it's a little different. Label hesitates for a moment, then speaks. I manipulate information that could threaten the Ark's stability and release it to the media. Adjusting any negative information in the reports. That's the core of my job. For example, the number of casualties, unstable supply levels, things like that. Power outages caused by the Ark's failing infrastructure. When something goes wrong with the Splendorman, or when Raptures infiltrate the Ark. I had a hand in all of it, I think. What ends up being reported often goes against common sense. In the reports, those who never returned exist only as numbers. And I falsified even those numbers. So, instead of simply being dead, it's as if they never existed. No one remembers them. They vanish from everyone's memory. You can scream at me if you want. I deceived and manipulated the people in the Ark. I stole the truth from them when it was their right to know. You don't remember all of it, do you? No, it's not like that. After my work is finished today, I undergo a memory wipe, so that the details are all a bit fuzzy. I deprive them of their right to know the truth. And you're okay with that? Of course. I'm helping the Ark. Do you remember? The day that the video was broadcasted on the Dome of Eternity? I've heard of it. People panicked. That year, the death toll skyrocketed. The truth is, we're all trapped in the Ark, but we aren't enough to face the ugly truth. Whether there will be enough food for the day, or if there will be power tomorrow. Many in the Ark don't have the luxury to think about the future. So they choose to cover it up until the day we reclaim the surface, so people wouldn't lose hope. Sometimes I wonder if it's really the right thing to do. But if being the villain means everyone else can be happy, then someone has to do it. And that alone is enough for me. It is a heavy burden. That's why I was afraid when you first approached me. I was scared that what happened with Phantom and Arcana would happen again. So something did happen between you guys. Yes, that's right. The responsibility of manipulating the Ark's information was weighing heavily on me, and the two of them reached out to help. I never should have accepted it. I was foolish. I didn't realize the full weight of my responsibility, and I ended up passing that burden onto both of them. That's why you've been avoiding them. Yes, I don't deserve to face them. I selfishly shifted the burden onto them, while shamelessly keeping all the memories to myself. But one thing is clear now. What's that? They don't resent you. But they've suffered so much because of it. If you were in their shoes, would you have acted differently? Label being able to remember isn't a curse. It's a blessing that lets you create a better future. If you keep saying things like that, I hope you cherish not just me, but the two of them as well. Don't you want to go and be with them? Yes, I do. Also, there's something I want to tell you. There is. To me? In a gesture of utmost sincerity, I bow my head and sign a respect for Label and the burden she bears, for the lives still remaining in the Ark, and for every sacrifice that disappeared without ever being named. Commander, what are you doing? Thank you, Label, for protecting the Ark. Commander. The moment the girl had dreamed of has finally become reality. No, thank you. Please stay with me, always. The girl was no longer afraid. With him by her side, she feels like she can accomplish anything. However, her obsession, which only grows stronger, is a story for another time. Alright. We asked Monsieur for help at last resort, but in the end, nothing changed. Yeah. Well, he is human after all. There are some things he simply can't fix. Yeah. It can't be helped. Let's call it a day. Yeah. Arcana? Are you even listening to me? Oops. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. I understand how much this hurts, but zoning out like that isn't good for you. But still, how am I not supposed to be upset? How am I not supposed to be upset? How am I not supposed to be upset? I'm just switching to normal voices with them too. I really thought we might finally get close to her. Moping won't solve anything either. Let's leave it for the day and talk about this again later. Alright. Phantom supports Arcana as she sags limply, guiding her to the entrance of the library. Jeez, Arcana, you weigh a ton. I wish you'd walk on your own. Phantom, what did you say? I could have sworn you said something terribly discourteous toward a lady. Oh, I'm sorry. I was helping my colleague and didn't see. Huh? Label? I'm sorry. The girl musters up her courage and then approaches them, but the moment she comes face to face with them, fear overwhelms her. She squeezes her eyes shut and collapses to the floor. Label? Thank you. Thank you, Label. Your bravery means more to us than you know. Those warm words she hadn't heard in a very long time. Startled by an unexpected response, the girl cautiously opens her eyes, and before her, aren't you going to take my hand? Come on, get up, Label. Oh! Once again, a hand is extended toward her. Label struggles to hold back her tears. Welcome back, Label. Hey, I've got an idea. Since we're all together again, why don't we take a photo to mark the occasion? Uh-oh. And then it crosses her mind. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to go back once more. Okay. Back to their warm company. Send editor. End. And I don't get to see the hard ending because it opens up in, where is it? 2 days. Let's check out some of this stuff. We got little files with a key, messy banana, yum yum, mushrooms growing, her 18+ adult magazine, her gamer chair, which I have a white gamer chair. I'm curious to see what the hard looks like. I will check that out on my own. We got, which that's gotta be a small book because like I have a pretty small book. Like, this is a small book for book sizes. And, like, you'd have to, like... But she does have giant titties, so maybe it's just, like, I don't have big enough titties. I have some... Get this. I did pull her. I already got her background. We have For You Only. For You, Only You. For You, Only You 4. Little notebook. An envelope, a little pin. Some astrology stuff. Keep out caution, keep out danger. Little skulls. Yeah. That was fun. She cracked me up. She had me laughing. And Phantom, I haven't like played any of Phantom's events, so but then this not being able to spell kind of cracked me up. All right, one last. We'll do a quick for the VOD. Little cosplay show off. All right, bye bye. I might hop on later. Who knows? We'll see. To do VTuber watch party, but we'll see.